Development Bank is looking at the fashion industry from a multi-pronged perspective. We've been looking very much at gender equality and women, and if you look at the fashion sector and creativity, it's the second largest employer of women and youth to agriculture. And we see it as a possible area that has huge potential to impact positively even on the GDPs of country, and that's why the interest of the bank.
The African fashion industry is got great global potential. Africa has over 1 billion people. We have thousands of cultures on the continent, and the advantage of that is that each culture has a rich heritage, and from that heritage comes all these inspirations and ideas for contemporary design.
I believe that what drives us forward in Africa is our diversity, and we see that every day in fashion. The African continent holds huge potential for fashion. We all wear fashion. We need to understand the power that that holds for every single country on this continent.
The African consciousness of fashion is also beginning to grow in terms of fabric, textile.
I feel like a lot of beautiful inspirations are coming from Africa. We love color, we love design, we're very free in expressing ourselves. And I think that is a main drive in fashion industry. And with the right training, with the right organization, Africa can produce a lot of the things within Africa and using a lot of the human resources that we have. I see the potential are limitless.
The Fashionomics platform is going to be a wonderful opportunity for everybody who's in the fashion industry across Africa to be able to connect. Problems shared will be problems halved, and information that previously was not available can now become available, and instead of following what's happening around the globe, that we can start driving the changes and driving what's happening in fashion across the world.
This is a platform whereby we're able to actually tap into, whether we need to tap into manufacturers, whether we need to tap into creatives, other designers that we'd like to collaborate with, or even just merely fabric manufacturers that we could actually assist us in the growth of our brands.
Through the platform, it will be much easier for businesses to find each other.
Fashionomics is an amazing initiative that I think the industry has been waiting for.
People need to engage with one another. Manufacturers of textile need to engage with design. Trend is something that needs to be established within our own and not followed all the time.
We need to build the industry locally and make a success of it here in Africa, and then from there it will naturally evolve to the international markets.
The beautiful thing about the Fashionomics platform is you've been asking questions about different things. And for me, Fashionomics is putting everything together.
It's absolutely necessary to bring together your designers, your manufacturers, people in marketing and others, and actually get that whole chain. Bring the finance people together and actually challenge them and say, it's time to invest in this, and have a space where people can advertise what they're doing. And I believe that much as it's still the beginning of the journey, it already shows that there will be success.
Governments don't understand creatives. They don't understand the investment models needed in the creative sector. Investors need to be able to understand better, and they need a reliable information source. It's all about coming together, putting a story together, and being willing to participate in a dream that is a lot bigger than just where we want our own business interests to lie.
I'm really happy to be here, to having been part of these initiatives. And I had never had the opportunity to speak loudly, publicly, and I feel like tomorrow is going to be another day. It's going to be a better day for African fashion.
So the bank is interested because we see it as an industry that can grow and can be a multi-trillion-dollar industry. And this is what Fashionomics is about. It's from government to business, it's business to government, business to business, and government to government. And we believe it can make a difference, and it must be a catalyzer on the continent.